Hi, Shaz here, and today, welcome to another video. And this is going to be a bit different. This is on my friend's FTB Infinity server. And as you can see, there he is. And basically, we're going to be doing FTB Infinity today. Now, I don't know how laggy this is going to be. I do lag quite a bit, as you can see. I don't have the worst computer, but 160 mods, it's very laggy. And yeah, so, yeah. Today I'm going to try to go through all the stuff that there is. If you do like this series, please give it a thumbs up so I know to do any more, or leave a comment or something. Today, I know it feels laggy, and it is, and that's just going to be for now. We have all this stuff here. We are going to be moving to a void age, which will have way less lag, and I'll go show you how this server's gone, and yeah. It's not too pretty where we live, mainly because we had the Enderman outbreak of 2015. So as you can see, the landscaping is all messed up. We had the Blizz outbreak, which wasn't that big of outbreak. It was pretty easy. That's our mob farm. As you can see, you can look out here. All of the stinking snow everywhere. Oh, it's terrible. Those are the blizzards and all the stinking grass and dirt missing all over this place. Makes it look terrible. That was the Enderman. There still is a lot of Enderman. The Enderman outbreak still hasn't fully gone away. The Blizz outbreak is basically gone. I haven't seen any Blizzes for a while, at least outside of the cage. There's one. We'll speak of the devil. And then there's a couple. So I guess there is a couple, but we will be moving to an RF tools age. I know a lot of people use Mistcraft, and you don't know what Mistcraft is. It's basically a world creator that you can just make worlds if you find these books and these libraries and all that. And yeah. But instead of actually doing that, we went the easy route, and we just used these things called dimlets. We made our very own worlds, and it was a lot easier, but we have to give it power. Over here is our power storage. It's probably not the best thing on the server, but we are gaining power slowly, as you can see. Quite a couple billion, but we are running 3 worlds. We are running, this is our Yellorium age, this is our Lapis age, and this is our Void age. Now we're not going to go into those probably too detailed today. Today I kind of want to go over the things that are in this world and that we've done. So when we first got here, we made a little hole. Alright, this is going to be a story of how we actually got here and what we've actually done. It's pretty messy because this is kind of our starter thing, and that's why we're moving to the Void age. But as you can see right here, what happened was when we first got here, it was a beautiful mountain. It wasn't too big. It went about that high. It's gone now, but it was a nice little mountain. And yeah, we just kind of dug a hole into it, like right over here. Dug a hole into it. We just got those stuff. We were gonna start a mine. Whoops. We were gonna start a mine over here, but we never got to it. Right here, and we just lost it because we were way too lazy to do it. We went over here, and if I can find it, there is a trapdoor. There it is. There it is. There it is. But right here, this is where a mine was used. That's where we used to go mining and all that. But let's close that. So we went down there, we mined and all that stuff. We had that little thing, but then it started getting blown up. We had diamond chests and all that. And they started getting blown up. So we dug down. We made just this, and right here we had a little hatch at the top. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That was just turning off the rain. And yeah, there we go. Okay. There was ladders here. We would go up, and that's just how we would go. Until Sheepy later found these elevators that we are now using currently. But as you can see, it's not that bad of setup we have. So after we got that, we just started making this stuff. Next room we made this thing. Well, first of all, we made this top level. We went down here, put our basic machines, and then we went over here and we put in ours. It used to be our inscribers, but we moved them to a better place. This is our QED. We've upgraded it over time. This has just a couple of the industrial craft machines. We have a lot more downstairs. But yeah, these are 2 bedrooms. He kind of messed up his bedroom, and I kind of sleep in his bed now. Don't take that any other way, but we kind of do. This is how I get rid of my XP whenever I get any, because I don't like it. I don't know what this is. what is it, like a painting? Can you like paint? I guess it's like a painting program. I don't know, but he's like changed all these different things. Right now, what the power we're going towards, we have been using this reactor, and I'll show you that before we get into what we're actually using now. We are using this big reactor. We still are. We are trying to get away from it though. We are using a big reactor. It's quite big. It has cryothium, full of cryothium, because that's the best stuff you can have to cool it down. And before we had a smaller one. Sorry, man, my teeth hurt. But we had a way smaller reactor. Now we have a bigger one. Isn't the best thing, but we have it so like if it's above 80%, then it will start. And if it's below 10%, it will start. If it's over 80%, it will stop. So that's basically how that goes. And we have all these little ME cables. This is our little ME controller. It's really messy. As you can see, we have an ME controller that goes all the way down there. We have these things. That's probably what we're going to use for the Void Age. We don't have one. This is our storage. We also have these storage things for like andesite, stone, quartz, and all that stuff, just so it doesn't fill up our drives. This is what we are doing right now, and we're currently making for our power. The ultimate solar panels. We have 9 of them currently. And they're in a world where it never turns to nighttime, and that's in the Yellorium Age. We do have the Void Age to where you can do that same thing. So once we've mined out all the Yellorium that we will need there, because we're going to go away from it, so we won't need too much Yellorium. So we just have enough Yellorium right now to just fuel this thing so we can actually have a bit more power even during the night. We're making more solar panels, so it's good. And so yeah, after this is like the first thing I made. When we got down here, it was all made of stone. Sorry, I got my itchy ear. Sorry, I might have cut that out. But right here, this is like the first thing I made. I made a eucalyptus table and then a clock. It was really scarce on wood. And then we saw a chest when I made that, so I guess I got a bit off track for that. Later, I went into Mistcraft, but I spent like 12 hours on this, and I haven't even gotten enough pages to make a world. So then, this is our liquid place. We used to have like 4 of these big tanks, but then we just changed them to bedrockium drums, which we have a way to get at bedrockium pretty easily. We have all these essence of bedrockium and all this other stuff. Those come from our spawners. We don't really want to use those too much, as you might suggest. And this is Sheepy's Thaumcraft room. I know people love Thaumcraft and all that, but it's really grindy, and I don't enjoy it too much. So yeah, I really don't like that. But this is our laser room. This is for the lasers. Mainly just made this for Gendustry, and when really again just gave up on this. This is what's making our cobblestone in our system. This one. This is making our bedrockium. All these. Sheepy set up a Steve's Factory Manager thing back there, and basically we'll take all the stuff. It will make it into septuple and quintuple and all those other things. It will make bedrockium blocks. And this is our automatic loot bag opener. These are where we moved our inscribers. We moved them down here. They're a lot better, a lot easier to use. They don't break as much like the other one did. And so yeah, we got all our ender chests down here. And yeah, again, this is our like little seed thing. You put seeds in there, and then, as you know, crystal growth accelerators, it does that stuff. And yeah, I know I'm just rambling on, but I don't really remember a lot of this stuff, so I'm very sorry if you don't really like what I'm saying. I'm sorry. This is for what? This is for the new pulverized coal, I guess. Never seen that. This is, I think, to put in like different liquids like lava and water to make us buckets, because we have auto crafting. This is to auto smelt the ores we get from a quarry. We have 3 quarries going at the moment. We have 1 for the Yellorium, 1 for the lapis, and 1 just for everything in the overworld. Let's go over here, and you get a little bit lost. This is another reason I want to move. This is like the messiest wiring you ever see, and it's all really laggy over here. Once we go to the Void Age, it will be a lot less laggier, or a lot less laggy. And also, it's because of all the mobs and all that. This is our sand making machine. This is our refined iron making machine. Is it not getting pulled out? Why aren't they getting pulled out? No, I want to go into this. Why aren't these getting pulled out? There's no speed upgrades. Let me get some speed upgrades. Speed. Stack those in there. It should be. I don't think I need to put a stack upgrade. Just saw that. It's getting pulled out now. Those are all gone. But these. Those are all gone. And then the last one. Wow, I got a lag spike there. Those are all gone. Okay, good. Okay, so this is our refined iron maker. More messy wiring. This is our glass making machine. Uses sand to make glass. And if you're wondering why we have so much furnaces just to make glass and so many just to make sand and refined iron, it's because of the solar panels, and you need all that stuff. And they're just really slow when you only have one. So we just have those, and this still goes really slow. It usually takes about 2 hours, I would say, maybe a little bit less. I'm trying to make this filing cabinet advanced. I don't know how to use it. I tried to put stuff in it. I don't know, but I was trying to put. I've been using it for dimlets. I couldn't, so like I have these 2 filing cabinets. For some reason, you can't put dimlets in this one. I don't know. I had these 2 filing cabinets. This is our dimlet maker. It makes random dimlets. And so yeah, it's not too bad. But let's see. Is there anything over here? What is this? So I don't know what a lot of these things are. It says for Invar. It's for Electrum. Okay. I don't know. I'm sorry. I guess these are just induction smelters they added. Pretty sure he added those pretty recently. Next of all, let's go down to the next layer, and this is one of my favorites. Maybe not Sheepy's, but this is one of mine. I don't really use this one anymore. I have a better one. This was my first Pam's Harvest Craft room. Just do all the Pam's Harvest Craft stuff, and it was pretty good. Had a cow, just get milk and all that. And we go down one more level. This is our IC2 room. These are our matter fabricators. It's basically for replicator to make iridium. I can see a lot of that. I just have it stopped. Because I don't want to use too much power, because we're using a lot of it. We need to get more. I have all this stuff. Sheepy set up this massive, these are all MFSUs, by the way. I don't know why he did this. But all this sinking stuff, all these MFSUs, made so many. He made like 100 at once. That's just a little tunnel I made for fun. Basically, what's making our scrap is this. It's actually out of empty. It actually emptied. I'm actually quite surprised because I thought that would never empty. That was like 100 million cobblestone. These are our quantum solar panels. I would like to move them to the other thing, but I don't know. It's just a little bit hard because I also want this to go to this place. There's no real way of actually piping it from world to world without using a tesseract and all that. So I just won't do it. And over here, this is our Sonarium maker. Again, we were making those solar panels instead, first of all. And we need a lot of... Excuse me. I ate before this. I'm so sorry. But this is basically Sonarium. You need Sonarium for the solar panels, and that's basically why we had that. Another system thing, this really messy room. When we go to the next thing, I want to have like a little island for all of them. And I probably just hook this place up to it. And we just have this loaded with a chunk loader. So over here, I think that's really it for this place, I think. That's everything. Oh, I didn't show you some of the wiring stuff. Because in the wiring, there also is some other stuff. As you can see, a lot of lag. Once again, not too surprising. What the heck? I don't know. I don't know. Confused me. But here we got a quantum link changer. There's another one. I don't know where either of them go. Down here. There's our MRA drives. Now I'm stuck down here, am I? Okay, this is our automatic fortuning. It's not the best automatic fortune thing system. This is our ender generators. They're not running. These are our furnace generators, which uses blaze rod. They're not running. Combiner generators aren't running. They use chicken, I think. We have our lava gen. We have lava generators out there. This feeds into the tank, and it goes there. This is running. This is a lot of our auto crafting. All this stuff. You can look into these, and you can see all the stuff crafting for the solar panels. Just automatic. It's really fast. But it still takes forever to make the stinking ultimate. And I think that's just about it for over here, actually. I thought there was a lot more. I don't really know much about the IC2 stuff, so I can't really tell you much about that. If she was here, he probably could. I don't know. He does some other stuff. I don't really want to put him in a video right now. No offense to him if he's watching this. No offense. I think you know why. I'll tell you if you don't. But let's go over here. This is his blood magic. Also, Lego does this. Over here is my room. I spend a bit of time in. I don't spend too much, but I do spend some. It looks a bit empty, but it's not. Okay, this is my Pam's Harvestcraft warehouse, I guess. I call it more of a warehouse. This is where I cook the stuff. It's my second room. I got all this stuff. I use these compartments. I found these like pretty like later, and they're really good because you can like set these little things. You can set the tab icon. You can set the color. Set the tab name. It's just beautiful. Seed analyzer. You can actually make better seeds even with Pam's Harvestcraft stuff with AgriCraft, I think. And it's really good, really good. Main thing I made, if I can find it, is this. This is why I even started Pam's Harvestcraft right here. Fried chicken. Now I've spent 24 hours doing this, maybe longer. It took me like 16 hours to get this fried chicken, so. Or just to find the stuff to make it, and then I had to craft it. But, man, it was hard to get. And this is our tier 6 energy core. Okay, but, I guess we could go to the other worlds then. This is kind of a video where I'm just showing off everything, because I think I like it. I don't know if we're going to do too much else, because if I'm looking right now, it's been at least 15, maybe close to 20 minutes now. But this is, I guess we could go to, I can't go through those. So I have to if I get this out, we can go to the, this, I just says dimension, but it's the Yellorium dimension. It's where we have our solar panels currently. It's all Yellorium. It's just beautiful. I love RF tools. You can do all this stuff and just take it all. It's awesome. These are all of our ultimate solar panels. We have 9 of them currently, making all the power for their stuff, basically. This is why I didn't want to do it. I don't have much power in this, and I really don't want to use all of it, just in case there's an emergency. And next, I guess we could go back to the Void Age. This is a new age we'll probably be working in quite a lot. If you look at the minimap, it still hasn't updated. There we go, now it's updated. And basically just Void. Just Void. I do know what I'm going to do. I want to do some floating islands and all that. I really saw someone do that. It really motivates me to do something of that nature. I'm not sure 100% how to do it, but I guess I can always try, I guess. But let's, so this is, guess we maybe get started today. Oh, I guess I could, I don't think you really need to see the Lapis Age. It's really just the Yellorium Age with just Lapis, and it also has dense Lapis. And we have a quarry doing that. We have so much Lapis now. If you look, million Lapis. So we're doing pretty good on Lapis. Better than good. Thought we had but we have a lot of stuff. I don't know what I was going to say there. I was going to say something. I don't remember what it is, though. But I guess we could go to the Void Age. I actually want to get some of the building materials. So I think I'll make a cut, and I will be right back with all my building materials. Okay, guys, we are back, and we are ready to start building. So, it might look like I have nothing, but when I do this, it's like a changing inventory thing. It's pretty cool. I'm going to move some stuff up here so we can actually have some stuff to build with. But if I open my building items, we have some of this grass. And I'd like to get this stuff out because that's the main thing we're going to be putting at the very beginning. So I think my magnets. Thought I had my magnet. I'm probably blind, but it's right in front of me. But it might not be. Oh well. I guess we can just have to be careful. But as I can do. Don't. He's gonna fall through. I know it. What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. But okay, so I want to leave at least one block. I guess I could use the angel blocks. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. Okay, well, whoops. Okay, if I put this here, then I start putting some grass down around it. Basically, I'm gonna do a cube. And it might not sound like I'm being very useful. What? Oh my god. I'm gonna ban him. I'm gonna ban him. Guys, I'll be right back once I resolve this. Guys, now I got resolved. I'm now trying to figure out how much I would like to go over. So that's 1, 2. I'm not going to count the 3x3 area. This has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So went out 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a spotting platform, so I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if it has to be anything really special. It's definitely going to be bigger. I think it's probably going to have to be bigger than this, though. Whoops. I did not want to do that. Break it before the grass breaks. This is a peaceful world, so there will be no mob spawning. Even if it's darker than anything else, there will never be any mob spawns. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe more. I think that's a good spawning platform. I don't know if I'm gonna have to move this up any. Hope I don't. 2, 3, 4. Pretty sure I went out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you're wondering how I'm going to get the actual shape texturing in this, it has something to do with this. I can't do the scatter, at least as far as I know. I don't know how to change the mode. I don't remember. But okay, let's get out the other building items. Put this back in. Let's get this out. So, oh yeah, I do have wolves coming. It's peaceful, so only non-hostile mobs. And I made the mob. Just them. Okay, so let's go down. Yeah, that's probably good. Maybe 2 less. Let's see. No, yeah, definitely have to go down more. Maybe 1 more, actually. Because it's got to be in the middle. I guess we could just do that. So, now, I want to get the upgraded Builder's Wand. This is as good as I can do for now. I'm not using the builder thing because I don't know. This is just a lot better. At least I feel it for me. I don't know how good it is for some people, but dang it, I got stuck on something. Works out fabulous for me. But let's keep building this thing. No, I built too far. No. I want to get to the good part. I think I'll just cut here and see if we can get a little bit farther. Okay, guys, we are back, and I have finished. It's just a little thing. I have to clean that up. But we now have this little island thing, and we are ready for the. So I kind of want to trim this off a little bit. You have to be close to it to do anything, don't you? do something like this. I don't want to hurt them. They're getting in the way. Not clean this up, but just want to get like a nice basic shape. This is actually really fun. I am gonna need something to recharge this. So, as you can see, we're getting a nice little shape here. If we just get something like this, let's get the top shape first. Something like that, and then I want these to be randomized. I don't want them to be perfectly sphere. Can these dogs not stay there? Well, I guess we're just gonna. It's actually pretty good. Okay, so that's basically the shape of the island. I don't really know what it looks like. It looks really weird. But I guess we can start doing some work and just getting rid of this stuff. We do have to do more, so I will go and get some stuff. I might see if I can make something that kind of just, like, refills it every so often. I guess I can just leave this cleanup for later. But I guess I'll go make that, whatever it is. And well, I didn't mean this for this to get the same, just about the same. So, I'm actually gonna make a bulge. So it's kind of weird, but I kind of want to have like a little bit of a bulge out here. And then this is 1 by 1 right now. Don't want to do a 9 by 9. That wouldn't be too good. And put the grass down. And then I think we'll have the shape of this island. You know what? We'll have to do more. And I saw how long this thing took to actually build that. I think I'm actually going to make the builder. Just so it's a bit easier on me. But that's kind of a good shape. I have to put the stone under it now. But I guess I might do that, and then I'll come back and we can sort out the shape. Okay guys, I'll be alright. Back. We are back, and we are going to be doing the mining laser. I got this little Lapatron crystal thing to charge this thing whenever I am done. I didn't put this thing, but I guess we can do that after. Be so close to it for it to work. What the heck hit me? Just trying to get this little island thing. I'll clean it up later. Just give it a second for it to recharge. It's really slow. So do I have to hold it? Guess I have to hold it. If this runs out, I'll just cut the video and wait till it's repaired again. I've wrecked this. Okay, I'm gonna cut the video, and then we'll be right back when the mining laser is full again, then we can restart doing it once again. Okay guys, we are back, and the mining laser is now fully recharged, and we can do some stuff. While I was off camera, I did use the mining laser a little bit more, and I did do a little bit of cleanup. As you can see, there is a lot of these blocks, and I think this is the only set I've done, and I think it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look that bad. I don't want it to look perfect, so I'm not going to change too much. So I'm just going to get around here, Get some over here. And then we just gotta do something like this. I'll do the cleanup job later. I don't know if we'll do any of the cleanup jobs on camera, but we might. I don't like the symmetricalness of that. I'm gonna have to add blocks there because I really don't like that. Because it doesn't have any curves or anything. It's just, I don't like it. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, I don't want to do over here because we're gonna have to do that thing. Trying to get more of the curved, and yeah, we're gonna have to do it again. I think I'm probably gonna do most of it off camera because this is really annoying. I would not want you to watch just this thing recharge. I might show you a little bit more of me actually using the laser drill on this. I don't know if I really want to show you too much of the actual like cleanup job kind of. Or just clean up this thing, make sure it makes it a little bit better. All that stuff. I don't think I'm gonna show you that. I think we're done though with that. So this is kind of like what we're gonna just be able to do for now. And I guess I'm just gonna show you how I kind of do the clean job, and then I'm just gonna go to it. I just break these little pieces that are not connected. Any place where I don't like where the blocks are, I kind of destroy them, like that. And I kind of like curve it a little bit more instead of like these all like little blocky things and all that. I try to change those. I leave like, these little spiky things. Delete those. This isn't. I don't like that. And kind of do stuff like this. And when I see like a hole like this, I put a little bit of thing just to make it look a little different. And that's really how I do the cleanup job. And so that's basically how it is. So yeah, I guess I'll just mainly finish the island, and then we'll come back with the finished result. And remember, this is only the first island. I will be making bigger ones. I'll probably make more of these stinking laser drills because these things are just so annoying to recharge. Look how slow it recharges. You want to sit through this? Like, look at it. It's going so slow. And you have to hold in your hand. It's so annoying. But I will be right back once I have finished this island and we can start just making a little thing just to welcome you to our island. Okay guys, and I will be right back. Okay guys, we are back with the finished product. I think it doesn't look half bad. It's probably the best I'm gonna probably be able to do. I think this is gonna have to do it for the episode also. I don't know how long it's been. I guess we could try to get the basis and think about how we're actually going to do the base and what it's going to look like and all that. At the front, I kind of want to have like a nice little welcoming kind of like gazebo, basically. So I guess I could lay out the gazebo. Could make it... Move away. Go away. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. And then we could have it... I'm so sorry I did that. I feel so bad. I'm gonna do 4 maybe. I want to have like a little garden in the back because I'm gonna have most of the islands around it, and I want to be able to look all ways. I think it is wrong. Yeah, it needs to go there. There we go. That's basically how the gazebo is gonna go. It's gonna come up about 3, I would say. And have little stairs on the sides, and that's. I think I put it in the wrong place again. Yep. Of course. That's basically the layout gazebo. I'll probably have done before the next episode. And so yeah, that's going to be the gazebo. I'm going to put a roof on it. And it won't be too half bad. And I'm going to probably off camera, I don't know. I guess on camera we'll decorate this little place, get a lot of stuff on here. And get all that. Off camera I'll destroy that island, get rid of it. And so yeah. But this will have to do it for this episode. And as always, I'm Chester. And if you'd like to see this more, please leave a like and a comment. And as always, I'm Chester. And I'll see you in the next one.